So this week, I'm going to be taking a full week off from training. Now, honestly, I didn't really want to take a week off, but I feel like I really need to because my body's been feeling really beat up lately. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how I knew it was time to take some time off, what I'm going to be doing during that week, and also what I'm going to do to get started again. And I also want to mention that taking time off from training is something that I found I'm doing more of as I moved into my 50s, and especially now that I'm in my 60s. Now, just to give you an idea of my training, I work out with weights 3 times a week, where I split my body in half and alternate those workouts. Now, my workouts are about an hour because I train more intensely with less sets. Plus, I go to martial arts training twice a week. So that means that I'm active 5 days a week and I'm resting 2 days a week. So here's what started to happen. I noticed that I was getting more sore and that the soreness was lasting longer. Now, I sometimes get sore from my workouts, but it usually doesn't last that long. And then there's my joints. I've been just getting more aches and pains and just lingering stiffness. My shoulders have been bothering me the last couple of weeks, my neck's been a little more stiff, and just the other day, for some reason, my knees started to bother me, which is weird because I usually don't have issues with my knees. Also, I've been a lot more tired, and not just during my workouts, but overall, where I feel like I'm just dragging a bit the last couple of weeks. And I think part of it too is that I'm in a calorie deficit because I'm trying to lose weight, so my muscles don't feel as full, they kind of feel flat. And I think I might have been training a little too heavy the last couple of weeks. And for me, the biggest sign that tells me that I need to take a break from training is when I start Googling, do I need to take a break from training? So overall, the main thing is that I'm feeling beat up and my body is telling me that I need to take time off. But even with that, I still fight against it. I still don't want to do it, which is crazy because after doing this for decades, I know that every single time that I take some time off from training, when I come back, I feel so much better and I'm so glad that I did it. So what do I do during this week? Well, I will give myself some extra rest days, but I won't just sit on the couch for the whole week. What I'll do is low intensity movement. Things like taking walks, stationary bike. I do a lot of stretching, some mobility work, and maybe work on my core. The main point of this week is to let my body rest, but I find that some movement is actually helpful. And when it's time to start back again, I usually start back very light. I don't just pick up where I left off. Instead, I start with a full body workout with less exercises, less sets, less weight, and much higher reps. The second week, I then start adding back some of the weight. And usually by the third week, I'm back to my regular split routine that I normally do. Now, this ramp up is just as important as the break. So if you push it too fast, you're just going to end up back to where you started. So if you feel like you need a break where you've been just pushing too hard for a while and you're starting to feel some of these symptoms, just ease up a little bit. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with taking some time off. But do it when you really need it. Don't use this as an excuse just to miss workouts. This is not me saying, oh, I'm just going to blow off my workout. It's not that. These are planned breaks that help me keep training long term. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what I had to say, click the like button, subscribe, remember to stay active, and I'll see you in the next video.